here from RV Tips and Bits. Today I'm going to share information on replacing the cabin filter from the Maintenance B requirement in the Mercedes Sprinter 3500. Here we opted to go right to Mercedes and pick up the filter instead of trying to find online or an aftermarket. I wanted to make sure it matched completely. I actually had to go to 3 different Mercedes, call them actually, to find it. So do call ahead to make sure they're in stock. But the number you're going to want to give them is that A number, whatever model you have, starts with the A, and ours is the 910-830-1200. Of all the Maintenance B things required, this is one of the easiest ones, and you can clearly do yourself when you see what's involved. You're going to go to one of the passenger side on the floor, and you're going to unscrew those top 2 screws with just a screwdriver or maybe even your hand. You'll see that there's a toolbox under there, and you're going to want to flip up the flooring on the front part of that screen. So there's the toolbox you see there with the check mark, and above that you're just going to pull that out. On the right hand side there you see the flooring, and you're just going to pull that up. Once you do that, you're going to see all these electronics and fuses underneath the toolbox, and above that, where it's circled in white, is what you're going to be looking for. It's more kind of towards the top left. You're going to be looking for tabs. There's going to be 3 tabs total, and here's a little video to show. I was holding the camera, so bear with me, but there's the first tab. Here was the second tab, and then the third tab we're going to get there is towards the back. So this is above the fuses, up towards the left. Once you release those tabs, then you're going to pull down on that whole plastic piece. It's actually got a wiring hook to the back corner, so don't yank it out. But then once you do that, you'll see there's the filter. And all you have to do is kind of wiggle that filter. It's very flexible, so we want to use 2 hands, unlike myself here, and hold the plastic part back so you can pull the filter out. You may have to twist it a little bit, but they make it flexible so you can do that. So when I initially did it, I couldn't get it all the way out because I had not removed the toolbox yet. So you do need to remove that toolbox just to give you a little bit more room under there. Before pulling it out of that slot, be sure to take a picture of how you had it put in there, so that way you don't forget the way it was inserted. I always take pictures before I actually take something apart. So here is the filter, and it had some dirt and some little stones and whatnot caught inside against the new one. It's kind of hard to tell here, but there definitely was a big difference. Wow, so simple, right? Now anybody can do that. It wasn't hard. Just remember, look for the filter at your Mercedes dealer, call them before, make sure they have it, and take pictures before you remove any parts. And save yourself some money. So again, this was the one that we used on our Mercedes 3500 2019. And yeah, click below to subscribe. We got lots of continued learnings as we own this coach. Thanks so much.